Insigne a little slow to get to the pace of this game, perhaps. Not so Griezmann. Break through the first line. And very Barca to be taken by Rakitic. All the way to the back post, and that's one of the trademarks of Suarez. Second one
from Napoli, but he hits the ball into the ground. It falls kindly to
Griezmann on the half turn. Rakitic with room. Suarez made the forward move, and Griezmann dropping short onto it. That's what he's so good at, and he found the range that time.
They could do with improving the squad. They haven't really spent a lot of money on transfer. Conversation between Junior Firpo, and he said, I've only just arrived in Barcelona, will have to take off.
Kobe. Suarez goes on.
Bender, and it's the one that puts his hand up because he knows he's caught out, and it was a love.
So many of our viewers. Kevin Malqui, the fullback.
A little bit lazy, the pass from Suarez to Griezmann.
Griezmann's movement. Busquets. Maximovic saw off Griezmann first time. Luis Suarez got to it.
It's missing, but
here's one of the new boys, Perez. That's a straightforward save, and it's another wild swipe. That was worse than pick it up. Luis Suarez looking for Griezmann. Quick. Rakitic had a little look for Suarez, who turns. That's nice. Better from Barca until that point. What war he gets. Dembele outside him. Made some room to have a shot, which he does. He hits the post. There's a great effort from Dembele. Merit beaten, all ends up.
Oh, there's the class you're talking about. Two class.
Looks to have been given a bit more of a licence to go forward tonight by Valverde, Jerry. He just sat against Arsenal quite a lot.
Teammates are all about, and he'll find that out in training. So it's a process of give him 2 or 3 weeks to settle down and 3 or 4 games to settle.
You know, if you're 4 or 5-1 up, maybe you could understand it, but otherwise, come on.
I seen something similar for Spain a few months ago, and it was Rodrigo who plays for Valencia, and he there's a lot more calculation.
It's a great little ball. Dembele, not bad from him either. Here's Ruiz, nice touches. Shot a little bit too slow, but not that one, and it's crashed into the net to give Barca a 2-1 lead, and Rakitic was very good. Dembele looks to have a goal in him tonight. Goes again. Abba Ruiz is up there with him. Still Dembele.
That's a header in the back of the net, and that's going to be an inquest at the very end.
One or two of the captains you played for.
We're going up, and that's what I'm saying. This Barcelona side passed the ball very, very well, and they loved to dominate possession and force it. And then they brought on the more experienced players, and we saw, well, class. You know, Dembele has shown us what he can do, and he is top class. And PK slotted it at centre half, and it's been a great performance from Barcelona in the second half.
Abba Ruiz. Rafinha again getting into a forward area. That was good.
Well, it's 1 touch and 2 touch play, and Barcelona keep